All right, this bike belongs to Jim B. We had a couple little short videos on it. Jim wants us to do a overall on how to start the bike and where everything's at and what do we do and all that. So I figure this will help everybody. All right, so Stevie's got the side cover off for right now. He was charging up the battery, making sure it's fully charged. They're picking this bike up tomorrow.
You want me to show them how to put it on the center stand?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Here.
All right. So Stevie, here, let me get underneath here. All right. So you want to these side tabs, just bring it down. You don't stick it up there. Now you got to put your toe on the very back of it, and you're going to lift it up. He's got his hand on the crash bar, right hand, left hand on the handlebars, and he's going to step down with his toe. At the same time, lift up and back at 45 degrees. So that's how you get it on the center stand. All right, so what are we gonna do? Start, let's go with, all right, so fuel tap, let me go over here. Okay, so fuel taps, 3 o'clock is off, and he's gonna put it at 6 o'clock. That's on,
reserve.
And that's reserve if you run out of gas. You always want to leave the right side off in case you do run out of gas. You could pull the clutch in and put the right side on. All right, so what about the choke? Show them where the choke is, Stevie.
Yeah.
All right, there's your flip top choke, up, down. So only when it's really cold, and if it's really, really cold, like 40 degrees, you may have to put them both up, and run it for about a half a minute or a minute till it warms up. All right, so that's it. What else we got here?
I'm gonna hit the throttle a couple times.
Okay, so blip the throttle, get a little fuel in there.
Key on.
Make sure this is up.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your kill switch. Up is on. This one over here is your spotlights. So that'll turn the spotlights on. Okay, so there you go. Spotlights on, off.
Okay.
Okay, ready? There's your horn.
Right turn signal. Left turn signal.
Okay.
Now your headlight.
Headlight on, off.
High. Low. High beam.
The high beam will come, this blue light will come on the high beam. All right, here's your siren lever. That's when you're going. Let's see, you got the starter button, you got that. You got your trip. Four-way here. So four-way all the way down towards you is four-way flasher, that's emergency. In the middle is nothing, and the top is turn signals only. Let's see, we got brake fluid goes in there. Dot, what are we putting, dot 3?
Dot 4.
Dot 4 is fine. Fill it up halfway, don't fill it all the way up to the top. But you shouldn't have to touch that. All right, what else we got? Saddlebags. Oh, show them the ignition.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so up and down, straight up and down at 12 o'clock is off.
Key goes in
Okay.
that way.
If you turn the key to the left counterclockwise, that's accessory only, because these ignitions came out of Fiats and Lancias. So that's for lights, that's no ignition. So if you turn to the right, that's lights and ignition. And this one doesn't have it, but if you turn it all the way, it's spring loaded, that's a starter, but that's only for the civilian models. The police ones had a starter button. So if those ignitions are on the dash on a civilian model, then you can work that as a starter.
Get a snowball picture.
No, Snowball's already him.
Snowball.
Snowball's over checking it out. All right, let's get back to business here. Snowball, waste our time. Okay, bags. It's just pretty self-explanatory. Got your registration in there. Okay, I think that's it. You got your pillion pad from Harper's. We re-chromed that. You got your peg extenders. You could put another you could put a woman on the back. She's not too hippie.
License plate.
License plate is on.
Plate on, yeah.
Massachusetts plate is on. It's going back to Mass. What else? We got trip meter. Show them the trip meter. So if you do that counterclockwise.
Should I do it?
Yeah, why not? We don't care. It's got to go counterclockwise, I think.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Is it doing it? There it goes. Keep going. There you go. So turn it counterclockwise, it'll zero it out. Not that you need it, but it's an extra thrill.
Yeah.
Thrills and frills. All right, what else do we got to look at? This is where you don't need to, and we don't want you touching this right now, but this is where you're going to put in the gear oil for the transmission. That's a fill line. There's a drain on the bottom. You fill it with gear oil on the center stand until this starts to drip out. That's as far as you fill it. Everybody screws up and tries to overfill these things, and it's...
Sometimes they fill them right to the top of here.
Yeah, and it just squirts out oil everywhere.
Differential plug.
So that's your timing marks in there behind that rubber plug back here. And there's also a fill plug here, this thing here on the rear drive. So you fill it up on the top till it fills up to that line only. But you don't need to mess with that. If it leaks or something, then call us, but it shouldn't. And I think that's it for maintenance.
Yeah,
Distributors here.
Dipstick.
Oil dipstick. Hold on. Okay, so you're going to take this out using so you could use a 7/8 or 22 millimeter. It's really a 22, but you can get by with a 7/8 socket. You're going to loosen this up, wipe it off, and then just barely like you're going to screw it in and then pull it back out. And there's two lines.
On the center stand.
On the center stand. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I think that's it.
One more. Steering lock.
Okay, so that...
It's locked.
Okay, so show them, wait a second. Let's see if I can get a telephoto on here. Get your hands out. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. Okay. So get in there and unlock it. You gotta get it and turn it counterclockwise.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the camera and everything in there without moving it.
Okay, so that's unlocked. All right. Okay. Now you can fiddle around with that.
You know, I mean, no.
Yeah. Okay, shut that off when you're always stopped.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Good shit.
I'm gonna put that side cover back on.
Yep. All right, ready to go for tomorrow. Say goodbye, Steve-O.
Bye.